Okay. Yes. Okay. So I want to tell to you and everyone something about what I suggest. So I suggest you draw a picture not bigger than the A4 size first. Okay, number 2, for chakras drawing, okay, you may use, for example, I want to show you, I have a bigger paper. What I'm going to do with this bigger paper and why? Okay, so everyone, look, this paper is quite big, okay? So I think, but if I fold it 4 times, it become a little bit smaller than A4 size. Okay, in the chakras drawing, we have 7 chakras, and we're supposed to, why there is not 7, it's a 12 lessons, because I will guide you to gather result from 7 chakras, because draw 7 chakras is one thing, but we have to put them together. And we have to understand how they work together because they are united. And uniting is more important than the chakras actually itself and drawing itself. Okay, so I want to tell you that you may not to put them together. So you can draw the pictures just single one. Okay, so if you draw single one, A4 size, afterwards, maybe you need a paper sticky tape to stick them together, but more sides sticking, more difficult to keep. Okay, so what I suggest you see, I have that big paper, I fold 4 times, and each chakra drawing will need this way. Okay, so here will be chakra itself, here will be chakra blockage. I will teach you how to take the blockage out. Okay, after that, we reverse and we draw again, next chakra, next blockage. And so we will need 4 pictures like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically this way you will get stick only this one, but if you take single paper, so you need to stick them here, you need to stick them here and more, you know, so it's kind of a little bit difficult. So I see this way is better. And so when we draw, we just draw a single one here. After this, we reverse, draw here. But if you don't have this kind of paper for the future, not today, for the future, it's okay. You just draw A4 size, and you maybe, if you don't want to connect them, it's also okay. I'm sure you will get the result you want already only from the drawing. Okay, so
Tatiana,
yeah.
just say, what size was that paper? What size?
You know, I'm not sure. I think this is not A3. I think it's a B3. It's in Taiwan here. We have a size which one is called B. So, for example, this size is I think not A4. It's a B5, and so the paper I think is B3. B3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, but I think maybe A3 will be okay for you too. Yeah. So A3 if you fold it, but I'm not sure what do you have there. So, and this paper is not too thick, because if we are folding, it's kind of not very comfortable a little bit to draw, but I think it will be okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So number 2 things, look, chakras has a colors, and you basically you probably know, but I repeat: red, orange, yellow, green. Okay, I want to tell you, green can be pink. There are 2 colors, is okay. So you can choose pink or green, is fine. But basically, originally, probably green, okay? Light blue, dark blue, purple. So what we need, you need to prepare markers, like liners for the future, because today we are drawing the different picture, but for next lesson, you need to prepare any kind of markers of red color, different kind of red. It all depends on you. So thicker marker for the field lines, thinner marker for the lines, and all colors of red for the coloring. There is no any other color will be in the picture. Maybe only purple is allowed, okay? Purple is allowed. And so all red, no any others, okay? So this is it. Any questions? No? Okay, everything understandable.
Nope.
Lolo, you turn on the microphone.
You mean all markers need all these colors, rainbow colors?
Yes, yes.
Need markers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, so have to go and buy. I can show you where. Okay, so hey, and girls, I want to tell you, because yellow is too light, but yellow is allowed ochre color. I will show you what color is that. Wait for me. For example, actually we can just, I have a kind of just color pens, but they are thin. And ochre colors is this one. This one.
Mhm.
So it's basically, it's this kind of color. It's not yellow, because yellow will be, it's too light, you know, too light. So we need to have this kind of ochre color to draw the picture of yellow, not really yellow. Okay. So basically this is like for not special liners, it's just my son's thin markers. So it's just like a color pens for children's art. Yeah, they are pretty thin and they are just okay. Yeah, you can use them. But remember, they are with water base, and so sometimes if you use some kind of water things, maybe they can mix if any water drop or something. Okay, so we start today's lesson. So today's lesson, it's talk about how to say, Carla, this lever. It's like, you know, you are driving the car, I'm not the driver, so it's like controlling the way of going. Okay, so I want to tell you one thing. I don't know how much do you know about realities, but now a lot of people talking about this, and this is very much confusing, and I will try to explain you what I know and what I feel and what I got. Okay, because it's kind of, sometimes I got some kind of information, and after this information is just unfold in me, but in my way, but seems like it's understandable. It's like, you know, I listen someone, what they explain is not understandable. I just listen, and so I think, oh, what is that? It's just a bullshit. But after this, I just think for a while, and it just become understandable, but a little bit in the simple way. It seems like I can simplifize the things. I don't know why. Okay, so I want to tell you, there's an idea about, you know, yeah, dimensions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so this is all D, yeah, dimensions. So we have dimensions is like a flat, yeah, 1 flat. And another dimension 2, okay, so 1 and 2. And people now saying we are living in the 3rd dimension. Yes, we do, but this dimension is going up, and I can tell you a lot of people, they don't understand number 3. They don't function in that dimension. They don't look up. They only live in 2 dimensions. And I want to tell you in the beginning. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to tell you one thing. If you are living here, you control the 1. If you are living here, you control the 2. If you are living here, you control the 3. So if you sleep in the 3rd dimension, it means you control only 2. You cannot control the 1 you are in. Do you understand? So to control something, you always need to be higher than what you want to control. If you want to control your child, you have to be higher than your child. I mean, in your growth, in your spirit, and your mind. Otherwise, the child will control you. If you want to control someone, but this is nothing about control. I don't want you to connect to that world. It's just explanation, okay? And look, so we have a 3-dimensional world, and this seems like quite understandable, okay? And but what is 4-dimensional world? Very simple things. A little bit simple. So how simple is how difficult, because it's all connect. Okay, look, this is a 1, 2, 3. And after this, look, if I ate here, so this is, so you see, this is number 1, this is number 2, right? Okay.
Can you turn the page around, Tatiana? Can you turn the
Oh,
page? so we can see
sorry,
it?
I will, thank you to remind me. I changed the camera. Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, please next time remind me, because I'm in process, so I just turn off, okay? So you see this
Okay.
is number 2. And here will be one more. Okay, so here's number 3. And so here will be, okay. Here will be number 4, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? What it gives us, what it gives us when you look at this, it gives us insight, right? So I want to tell you, the 1 is a lens, 2 is wise, 3 is up, 4 is time. Time. Okay, so timing is a 4th dimension. I want to ask you a question. Do you control the time? No, you don't.
No.
But yes, you do. You just don't know that. Okay, so look, can I ask you a question? What will happen if there is no time? You just imagine one thing. There is no time. This is a mind-blowing question. Nobody think about this. If you think there is no time, so what will happen? What will not work? You know, I found one thing. Hey, girls, I give you one hint. Always think this way. If I don't have this, what will happen? If I don't have this person in my life, what will happen? If I don't do this, we always think about do, go forward, you know? Reverse the things. Always try to reverse the things. What will happen if there is no time?
We'll live in the present,
Huh?
or either we will just live in the present and the past and the future will be the present.
So there is no future,
Right,
and no
Right.
past. It's like,
right.
did you see the movie? There is a man, he wake up every day the same day.
Groundhog Day.
Yes. So this is the things. But do you like this life with no time?
We would not age.
Yes, you are right. We would not age, but we will not. You see, I want to tell you one thing. What is this all life about? You all know the word karma. Karma is what you grow, you receive this. And if there is no time, the karma is not working. Whatever you do, it has no result, because tomorrow is the same day. So there is no purpose of doing anything, because there is no result for anything of that. Do you understand? You speak to me, say, Tanya, you are fucking stupid cow. And I get angry, we blow up. Tomorrow you wake up, it's not exist. You wake up again in the same day with same friend again. And you know, it's like nothing happened. Whatever you do, it has no meaning. Do you understand? So
There's no change.
yes, there's no any change, no any karma, no any, and so you are not hungry, and so you don't need anything, and so nothing growing, and so nothing happened, and so it's like nothing happened. Whatever you do in this day, you die, you get married, you have children, you give birth, but tomorrow you wake up and it's nothing. It's like it's all disappear, and it's again the same day. And how you gonna live, it's all up to you. So hey girls, look, to understand the things, reverse, you go deeper. Number 4, it's time. But what's time is allowed you to see what do you get doing this, and how to control the time. You are able to control the time by seeing what you get in the end of doing something without even start. This is control the time. Just think about this kind of thing in your mind. I know it's not easy to answer. It's need time to settle down, to think about more, to precede this information. You see, it's like when you work on yourself, hey girls, I want to tell you, we are moving to the future, whereas it will be like this. Why? Because you will be very clear, and you will be not clear like clear. You will be clear because you are clear like a diamond. But after that, it's our future. You will be like a crystal. But the point is, as you clear, you have nothing to hide. And the other person is the same. You see, we meet each other and I read you. I scan you. I can see clear what do you have, because you are not able to hide anything. Our presence will change. Our DNA will change in the future. It will take a long time. But I want to tell you one thing about the timing. If you understand this now, you will speed up to move to that point. If you understand. But if you don't understand, you just inside and you processing this, you will not understand. You know, it's like too close. You cannot see, you cannot read. But if you above the system, you will understand this and you can see how it's going. And so for you, it will be just an experience. You know, there's did I tell you before? I don't remember. There is an experiment in Japan. One scientist, he did experiment. And he took what is this mold, yeah, it's kind of a mushroom. Bacteria is growing, like if you look under microscope, it's look like a mushroom. It's a growing under spoiled fruits or something. It can grow and move like with the small legs. And so he took labyrinths which using for the training animals and do some experiments with rats. And he put that mushroom in the beginning of the labyrinths, and he put sugar in the ending. And for the first time in that, okay, so this kind of labyrinths, okay, here's the sugar, here's the things. And so it start grow it's work hard. It's like grow in every direction. So it go this direction is run. So it's move back, go here, run, move up. So it's grow everywhere, till it get the sugar. Okay, maybe I don't remember how much it takes, but that's not the point. The point is what was amazing, but actually, you know, it's very strange. Okay, this man, he got a reward in a scientific world. They say, this is most amazing discovery, but most useless. What is this? So what? But I want to tell you, the amazing things happen when he took the leg of only one item of that mushroom have been in that labyrinth. He took a new labyrinth and put it here again. And the mushroom this time go directly the way with no spending any time on any other things. And do you know what scientist says? He said, this experiment improve existence of the God. And people say, why? Are you crazy? What kind of connection? And he said, do you see mushroom? He has no any brain, no any nerve system. He cannot hear, he cannot listen, but he is a creature of this universe. It's connected to the God. By working hard in the first time, he got the answer. And second time, he got guidance. The God just guide him through directly. But you amazed. The scientists go further. He took the mushroom again and make it third time. Do you know what happened? The mushroom, because the labyrinth is a high, it's like a box inside with labyrinth. So mushroom grow up and go directly this way. He's got above the system. Do you understand? If he can go in the fifth dimension, why we can't? He's just a mushroom.
Wow.
So the thing is, we have to be above the system. What does mean timing? It means before starting to put seeds into the ground, you already see the result. And when you see the result, you understand what seeds you have to put. This is the control of time to reverse it. So when you see the result, and you probably already know the result you can achieve. And so when you see the result, you just understand what do you need to put right now. If you in the future want to have a carrot salad, you have to grow the carrot. This is the things. And plus the time things is like also see through, see in the core. It's like you understand what is this for. When you face something difficult, when you inside, you just, you know, you are feeling hurt, you are feeling this, you are feeling that, but from your prescription. And you know what is an idea of that? It's you understand you are the spirit. If you really believe in that, you will have no worry. You just have a body. Whatever happens, it will be okay, because you understand and accept you are the spirit. You really live by that way. And how to understand you live by that way or not? If you understand you are the spirit, it's nothing around you belong to you. And so you stop controlling anything, especially other people's. If you see another person, especially close one, like child, and you understand it's just my child, and you want to help him and do something for him and force him to do something you like, and give his suggestion to that, it means you are a person. It means you are a body who has probably soul. You are not a soul, because if you try to control and like to move someone to somewhere, it means you believe you are just a person. You don't believe you are the spirit, not at all. It's just a thinking. Oh, it's just a fashion thinking, but it's not really point, like, how to say, pin. It's not really pin into you yet. It's just a thinking. Because when something happened to you, this is will discover and open and really show. And so the timing is very important. And I will tell you, if we understand this, we will move much faster, because we will start to put the seeds for this. Do you know what happened when you don't understand the time? You would like to have this result, but you cannot. Will you achieve or not is a luck. It's just everything fell in place, maybe. Okay, so it's very low percentage. But when you control the time, it means you can see through. You will achieve everything very fast. And so you control the time. Why? Because what you can get in 20 years, you got in 5. Isn't it control? Yes, it is. You control the time. You start to do it very different. Like yesterday, I mopped the floor just in 20 minutes. But long time ago, it take me 3 hours to mop the floor like that. Why? Because I can control the time. Because what the power I spend equal 20 minutes. And so it's take 20 minutes. If you spend your power equal 3 hours, you will, like you draw in the picture, you spend 3 hours. Why? Because you spend your power, which one equal 3 hours. And so it will take it. But if you spend time and take it easy and easy on yourself, it will take less time, trust me. The harder you are, the more time it's need. Because it's like, you just imagine it's like a robot. When someone is very movable, it's fast moving, right? And when it's a stiff, it's like, so it's take longer to move from A to B. So when we are flexible, it's different. So, okay, and the 5th dimension, I just tell you what is that. And we can think about this, okay? The 5th dimension is a light. Light. And I can tell you, it's already here. And we already are. We just don't know. We just don't understand. But if we give an idea and put here, we are the light, you know, it means you already start to move into that point. It's like, now I understand. Last time I got actually I got the words I shared with Melba and Carla last time. Year ago, I got the words, yes? And it was 6. Now it's become 7 and I got the music. So it's like, I am here. I am we are light. Light is power. I accept the power. I execute the light. So you see, I am here, I am we are light. Light is power. I accept the power. I execute the light. So when you see that, this will empower you and move you to a point of enjoying others and be together and united. Remember this word. This is what make us in the future. You look at the bee and think about this. This is our future. But our future is belong to female. So it will move slowly to the point. But if we know something and can picture our future clear, we will move there speedily, you know, we will shoot like a car, like a rocket. instead of 1,000 years, we can get there very fast. Because we walk there. We don't poke in different direction like a blind kitty, you know, was born with closed eyes. We understand where we are going and we run to that point. Not just walk and not just accidentally get there. We run. And it's all up to us. This is the things. Okay, so today we are going to draw very important things because you can redraw this picture. Okay, number one, we start to draw. Okay, number one, so you remember thoughts. Thoughts, yeah. Okay, maybe sometime my writing is wrong because I'm not English speaker. Okay, words, deeds. Okay, why I say it's a lever, Наташ, рычаг, вот, который начинает запуск чего-нибудь.
Starter.
Yeah, you can say like a starter or like, to me, it's kind of like a idea of the gear in the car, like move you to move like faster or something. Okay, so you see thoughts. So everybody, we have to understand our picture is horizontal way. And so we are going to okay, we are going to draw, okay, here, 1, 2, 3, okay? So don't make it too big because it's like longer, 1, 2, 3. So first, I want you to choose a shape for your thoughts. What do you think? How do your thoughts look like when you think as a shape? As a shape. Okay. And now I want to ask you, what do you think about your thoughts? Are they good? Okay. Do you have negative thoughts? Do they attack you? Yes. Okay. So please draw some kind of shape, do catharsis inside and say, this is my negativity of my thoughts. I don't need it. So we do the catharsis. Okay, now I would like to ask you, what do you think your thoughts need? What do they need? Qualities or what is this? For example, I want my thoughts is to be clear. Yeah, clarity. Clarity, to be clear. But you can write your own shapes and your thoughts, what your thoughts need to be or you want them to be. I want them to be clear. Yeah, clear. And I want them to be deep, to see deep connection to everything of that. Or I want to control them. Because I don't want they buzz around me. I want them, I say, get out. I don't want to think you. And it's just get out. Yes, I want to control my thoughts. Not let them control me. I am in control and I want to make them prettier and round and right shape, but maybe your shape is already right. I mean, the right one. You can write and share what kind of qualities you would like to give to your thoughts. You can write in a chat or you can speak out. So now we are making composition for our drawing. So this is thoughts, okay? Thoughts. And now we are drawing second shape, it's the words, okay? So what kind of shape the words for you? My is a square. How about you?
Interesting.
So you draw the shape of the words. Number 2. But girls, very important moment, we draw a triangle here, which move us to the words. Between thoughts and words, please draw a triangle. When you finish drawing triangle, ask yourself, is that enough? Is not too small or something? Analyze yourself and also pay attention to how do you feel. You can make some notes if you wish. Okay, look, this is words. The same question. What is your words need and maybe doesn't need? So if you don't want something like, sometimes my words is confusing. It's like, seems like people cannot understand me because it's like a swirling, not clear. So I would like to be clear, but this clear is different from the, you see here is triangle of thoughts. And here, different clarity of the words. Okay, and I want to install the memory. I want to have a memory of what I say. And I want connection.
Okay.
Connection to the God of my words. It's like the God guide you through your mouth. You are speaking the right words to the people who need to hear that. This is a gift.
I have a
But
question.
you,
How would we express the idea that the thoughts are bigger than the words can express? That there are no words to express that. How do we, I'm trying to figure out how to put that into the diagram.
So in this way, if your thoughts are bigger, so you have to make your words bigger as thoughts.
Okay.
You have to enlarge your, so you see, you have a lot of thoughts, but you cannot describe them. You have no ability. So you say, I develop my shape of the words. They become bigger. So make a note for yourself to work on the 5th chakra. Yeah. And work with that.
Thank you.
And so maybe here you can make note, okay, to use blue color, light blue color, working on the words. And if you have something is not useful for you in your words, so you can draw the shape and do the catharsis inside, like take it out. Natasha, you have to turn on the microphone. Your microphone is off.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say that to have clear and truth, to speak the truth, how would you draw it?
Okay, so you just put the shape and say it's truth.
Okay.
But whose truth? It's like you have to understand what is the truth, yeah? And for me, truth is a connection. It's
Okay.
like you are speaking some words which one is a person need to hear. But because truth is everyone has his own truth. But if we speak some truth which one talk to others, it means the more people understand that, them bigger chance of this to be truth.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so for me it's connection, but you just can draw, I don't know, when you to ask me, I just feel the heart and the truth.
Thanks.
Don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath. Shake your body, feel it, okay? Feel it. Otherwise, become, yeah, too connect to the picture and lost the connection to the reality. Yeah, feel dizzy kind of. Okay, so after that, we come to the deeds. So what shape of the deeds?
Oh. Triangle.
Okay, so you see, so interesting. Last time I draw, my triangle was up, and now I feel I want to do this. This is my deeds. You see, after that picture I drew, I got my, yeah, the course seems like point moving. Yeah, and I call Carla is like I'm a how to say that, bolt, and she's the screwdriver. She drive me into the soil. Okay, so deeds. And now, hey girls, the same things. Actually, I'm very lazy, so I draw, and my lazy is a perfect, perfect shape, because it's like perfectly can explain why I don't want to do that and something, and I just perfectly can give up on that. So I do catharsis on my laziness. Maybe you have another things. Maybe you are doing too much and you don't give yourself rest, and you work like wear yourself out. So you can take this. You can take a shape of spreading you, like a spray you out. I want to tell you, concentration is very important, because sometimes when we spray ourselves out, we become a lot of deeds, which one has no kind of like no meaning, no result, not really meaning, no result. Why? Because maybe we have a 100% of power and we make 10 deeds, and so each one has only 10%, and so no result. So sometimes need to do something little and something big, so you can see, oh, I did this is like 50, and so this is important. So sometimes people try to spray themselves out and they feel unfocused, and so it's take them away from the problem they have in their life, and they keep in this situation. It's like you can see the man, he has some problem, but he is watching the political things and talk about this a lot. And why? Because it's very safe. You can be grumble, you can be negative, but it's nothing about you and not up to you. It's not your problem, but it's take away your energy. And so you spray yourself, and it's like you are very good at talking about politics, or very good talking about something, but you can do anything, but not to do anything with your real problem you have to deal with. So this is like spraying yourself, like a spray, like psh, and shh, and it goes away, the energy. And after this, you have, oh, I have no power. I already do this, and so, and you can totally let yourself not to do what you have to do, So this is the things. So you can maybe also make a shape of this if you have this kind of problem. I like kind of lazy, yeah. And I would like my deeds to have a willpower. Okay, so I draw willpower. You see, so interesting, my willpower connect to the clarity of the words. So if I explain clear to myself or to someone why I need it, so my willpower will appear. And you can take a look if any kind of shape in your picture connect to each other. And so you can start to think, why? So you see my willpower and the clarity of the words connect, they got to each other. So I understand if I clear, speak out, so I can, my willpower will appear to support me to do these kind of things. And I wish my deeds has a light. It's like, you know, when I see the light there, oh, I can do everything so quick. So oh, and I want to have one more triangle and call it like creation drive. Creative drive, like to be creative, and it can drive you like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, yeah. And so you see how is timing working? If you see the result in your mind already and you got creative drive from that, it's very easy to start to have a willpower to start to do something about that. So we have to live in the future. It's like we have to see result first and see through the time. If we see through the time, we can, oh, this person, how we never think about when we get married and met the man, we never think about when he get old, I get old, well, what we will look like. Maybe if we ask ourselves this question, we will not get married. Because probably the picture will appear in your mind, and this picture, yeah, you can see what picture will appear. And hey, girls, we forgot. Now we draw the triangle from the words to deeds. The triangle. Okay, first step, if you are done with the constructing your composition, okay, first step, I would like you to draw a few lines to take the catharsis, just few lines down, okay, to release it. Just inside of that catharsis things here, that's all. Okay. So you see, and now when we did this, after that, we just first draw a few lines going from this direction, from thoughts to words to deeds, and you can speak. I control my words, or you can speak what you want, yeah? It's up to you. I speak my words. I do my deeds. My thoughts are clear. My words are clear. My deeds are great. I control my thoughts. My words are needed and I know what to do. So it's just like, and how to do. And so you can find your own words for yourself, you know, like affirmation for yourself, for what you want your thoughts to be, for what you want your words to be, for what you want your deeds to be. Okay, and after that, we can start to round the picture. First things, maybe I would like to a little bit emphasize the shapes of the three items. Okay, and we start to, after that, we can start to round our picture. plus you may notice yourself, how do you feel when you round different kind of place, different kind of items of your picture. Maybe your feeling may be different from place to place. Earlier can tell you that you can color a different way here. Like first way, you just color intuitively, just color the way it is you would like to color. Second one, you can color from the idea you draw, like you can ask like a first idea, because we have 3 basic items we work with. So you can ask yourself, what my thoughts for me, what color are they? And you may color that way. Or you can put these 3 items down because they are like main, like a topic of the article, you know, it's like main up there. And the qualities we draw, the shapes, they are explanation. And maybe you feel they are more important than item, because like the main item is already understandable and settled down in your mind, but the qualities is not. So you can start from them. You can ask yourself, oh, what is control for me? How I like to control my thoughts. And you can say, oh, I would like to control it magically. Like, I don't know, because maybe you cannot control, you're never able to do this. And you think actually it's impossible for you. So you ask yourself, what is impossible? What can help when things is impossible? So I think it's magic, miracle. So you say, oh, what miracle, what color of miracle for me? Maybe it's, I don't know, pink, or, you know, different people has different feeling. Or maybe you can say, what is control of my thoughts for me? Oh, maybe it's water, you know, wisdom. Okay, so you use blue, or maybe it's something different. So depend on your feeling and your understanding. But anyway, I can tell you, I believe always into, if this is the way you did, it is the way it should be. You know, sometimes when I color that way, but in the end, I'm not so happy. I mean, not really happy. It's like, I think, can be different. But actually, I never, before I did doubt myself, but now I don't doubt anymore. I always say, it's okay. I guess it should be that way. And I'm thankful because it makes something out. If I don't understand this, I do believe it's very good for me. That's all. And it's really so. You know why? Not because it's really so. It's because I believe. And so when you believe, this is make you stronger. Everything become stronger. It's like, you know, one time I draw a picture, and that picture were talking to me and open up one secret. Everything in a circle, actually it's dimension, you know, you see when we talk with you about dimensions, yes? So you see, it's quite interesting. Here we have 1 is like this, 2 is like this, 3 is like this, 4 is like this, and 5 is nothing. So what is this? You see here, oh, it's bad. It's good and bad. Good and bad is 1. And 1 point, it's connect to each other. No, actually it's 1. It's rotating this way. Because good for feel bad and bad for feel good. And 5th is nothing. It's no good, no bad. It's just nothing. Because, and when one time I draw one picture, you see, this is open up to me. When I was shocked, because when you believe in something, it's give you a little improvement, and this improvement make your belief bigger, and a bigger belief make more improvement, and bigger improvement make bigger belief, and so it's keep going. It's run in circle. Remember to breathe deeply. Release your air from your lungs. Yeah, so just keep rounding. And I can suggest you that when we round the picture, yeah, we do the connection, and even in the rounding inside, you can make the picture is, the line is a little bit like, you know, moving, and don't worry, you can, but for this maybe marker need to be right. Like you go in a picture in a fragment inside a few times. It's like you accepting this fragment into yourself deeply. Also interesting, I have a much heavier feeling of working on the words. So remember, when you round your picture like perfectly, smoothly, and when it's not done that way, it's irritating you. It means everything must be like very smooth, very perfect. But remember, you're not only asking this from others, you also ask this from yourself. When you ask this from others, the world around you has, it's like you open the, how to say, you know, the Bible says, treat others like you would like to be treated. But I will ask you again, controlling the time, reverse this saying, the others will treat you the way you treat yourself. So if you ask from yourself to be perfect, there will be a lot of people around you or situation in the life which will ask you to be perfect for them. And when you ask it from yourself, it feels quite okay. But when others ask this from you, it really feels bad, because they will, it's like you feel they want to use you. You need to feed them and their expectations, no matter what, you like it or not. And if you take easy on yourself, the life also the same, the people also the same.
Mm.
Of course, there is something like appear, but you know, it can be like for checking, but it depends on how do you okay, good things I now remember. Girls, I want to tell you one thing. When we are going to draw chakras, I would like you to be aware of situations and things we are going to open up, because it will be not easy process. I want you to be prepared, because when you're gonna work on your blockage of chakras on something, you will receive the situations to deal with this in life. So every chakra will present you some situations you have to deal with and see if you really like if it's really works for you or not. Because this is like exam, like a test. For example, you draw a throat chakra, and there is exam. There is a person come, you have to talk to him to solve the things about maybe it's not easy or something. So you have to deliver your thoughts to him and be yourself, keep your truth, and not like try to deny someone's truth. So it's like this, you know, or maybe we draw root chakra. I can tell you root chakra, 3 first chakras will be difficult. Why? Because they are thicker one. The energy is much thicker, so it's hit more. You will have more feeling because it's thicker. The energy is thicker. And so if it's come to test, it will be not easy, but it will be okay because we already prepared. Breathe deeply.
This is flowing great, Tatiana. Flow is great.
Good, good. Okay, so this is the things I did. You keep doing yours. You don't need to be as fast as I am. Okay, so when we finish our coloring, after that, oh, not coloring, rounding. After that, we start to color our picture. And so, as I said, we can go 2 different way. We can, I took very simple pencils, not a good quality. I want to see, you know, actually sometimes it's very interesting. I can tell you because I have a lot of experience and draw with people, and I saw a lot of different pictures, and I can tell you some people can have a beautiful colors out of like 5 colors of their children's drawing, and some people cannot get anything from a box of I don't know 72 colors and a great a brand of pencils. So it's nothing to do about pencils, it's all about a person. And my pictures all look the same no matter what kind of pencils I do use. Yeah. Okay, so We can start from the things like, I would like to color each item, like ask, okay, what clear? Clear is yellow for me. Okay. And deepness of my thoughts. Or maybe, you know, the thoughts can be spiritual, deep. You can also draw that, you know. And actually, you even can take one item and draw each item deeply. And after these, like take one picture for one item and connect them afterwards. It will be also great. Trust me. This is, you will get more result. It's like, oh, I take only thoughts, I take only words, and I take only deeds. And you know, I found one time I seen that song. I am here, we are light. And so my son, he say, oh, you create this, but actually I didn't create. I believe it's just given to me. So even the music, but I'm not musical person at all. I know nothing about music. And so he say, this melody is quite connecting, you know, quite connecting to the tongue. It's like he keeps singing, walking around and singing that things. Oh, so interesting. I already feel my picture is gonna be only purple and yellow. You see, so interesting, so funny. I was thinking deep, I want to take blue, and I took a pencil, but my eyes did not work well. Oh no, my hand, I take purple. I didn't take blue. I was thinking it is dark blue, but actually it's purple. And so there is no mistake. But actually the other person may think, oh, why I'm so stupid, I want to take blue, you are idiot. And so we are blaming ourselves inside. But actually, there is, I accept it like the way, like yesterday, my son says, it's already late. And he says, oh, I forgot to do one of my homework. My husband say, oh, you see, you never pay attention. And I say, oh, so good you remember about this now. Let's do it. Yeah, so one thinks two different action and different kind of result and different kind of way. And yeah, this is it. So need to think about that. Pride is power. Also interesting, when I draw lines was okay. Now I start to color, I feel kind of feeling like want to puke. So interesting. And the part of negativity of thoughts in my picture become brown. So it means I need to use my own willpower to control. It will not change on its own. So we have to do something about this. So it will better. Okay, so here it is. Here's my picture. Okay, which one I colored, and it's pretty simple. Yeah, you see, this moment of the picture, it actually Pavel called it big figures. Why? When we color the picture, one flow hold the some kind of path of the realities, like a person, a time, a place, a connection, and so it's fell in one emotion, in one flow emotionally. So actually, you know, it's quite interesting. If you have some kind of emotional problem, it's very good to try to draw monochrome neurographical picture. It will calm you down. At least focus your emotions, and the simpler the color, the simpler you will get to go through your emotions. And then color more spread, like here little, there little. You know, one time I saw a picture. It's beautiful. It's amazingly beautiful, but you know, the person draw a neurographical picture, and it's like some kind of main color quite tense, and yellow color is like a bubble here, somewhere, everywhere. So you see, these people, this person has a clarity, but it's all spread here, there. It has no power. It's like it's bubbled somehow, somewhere. And it's good to just make a solid flow, them just beautiful bubbles of something. But actually it's not coincidence, it's show what it is. Because we think, oh, I just want to do this because it's just a picture, but it's not. Your picture is talking. It just nobody understand what is talking. So this is my drawing. Okay, and now I look at the picture and try to see the field lines. The field lines can be not one and not two. It can be a lot. And one time I saw a man who draw, his picture become black with the field lines. I think because he was lost for such long, it was for him like he's quite interesting. He's as I know, he attends the neurographical course to be an instructor in Russia. But when he draw, he has some questions, and I at that moment I was still connecting to the Pavel's University to do supervision there. And I talked to him, and he told me he was drawing this picture and cry like crazy, like a baby, you know. He said, when I draw them and my picture black, I was understanding, I was supported all my life, but I just see myself alone and broken, but actually it's not. And he said, it's such a pity that I didn't sit and waste so much time. So it's why he was crying so hard, you know? Wow, he's so interesting to describe these things. He's not scared to speak out loud. Yeah. So it was quite interesting to see such an emotional person as a male. So we integrate our field lines into the picture. Oh, yeah, it's yeah, okay. And now we take a look at when we take a look at the picture. Okay, first, for example, you draw it, but you don't feel or don't see the fixation. It's okay. You leave the picture, you will see it later. Sometime the work have been done is very new for your mind and like blowing away and maybe not understandable. It's okay. Just give yourself time, leave the picture away, like live with that picture for a while, and you will see it later. One thing I also use the camera, take a picture of that, and the camera can give you like looking from a side. So you will feel better.
Ooh, I feel
Okay,
so
I
much
see.
energy. I am sweating.
Oh, okay. How is everyone?
I had to turn on my fan.
Oh, okay.
I'm sweating too.
Okay, great, great. Okay, so after that we can think. I told you, like I also would like to live for a while with this picture to see what is given to me, because I see a lot, but I want to feel more. Yes. So I will do the fixation later and share to you my drawing, and we'll see what it will be. Okay, and you draw your picture in your own way, your own paths. Okay, so okay, girls, while you are doing this, I can give you, if you wish, it's like suggestion. You want to do it, it's great. You don't, it's okay. So it's just like what I got. The conversation I gave to you about the chakras and energy flows. And you remember there is a 3 energy, yeah? Tamas, Rajas, and Sattva. And I don't want you to concentrate on this is the 3, I mean, energies like this, but there is an idea of, did you see 3, yeah? 3, 1, 2, 3. And we are living in the reality of 1, 2, 3. What is that? What is that? This is a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. And I want to tell you, This is the key to the reality number 3. Each reality has its key. And do you know what's this? It's a Platon solid. And to number 3, it's this key. Okay, Trinity. So I suggest you can choose. It depends on your beliefs. Okay, depend on your beliefs. So you see, 1, 2, 3. But actually we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, yeah. I can tell you one thing. You can take Son, God, Spirit, draw it out, just to understand that, connect to that. Or Sun, Moon, Earth. Or like we say, yeah, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Or some other ideas of Trinity, of 3, yeah? Like other things. Or like aggressor, victim, saver.
Huh.
Yes. So there are many things of 3. Or 2 and 1 main. So actually 2 and 1 main can be also like that. So the idea of 3 is very powerful. So you may try it. I'm gonna try to do this. Yes, because I want to fulfill that. And probably if we look down from that down, so it will be like this. Yes, so can try of that, and maybe this is like a connection. The point number 5, or no, number 4 is a connection. So 1, 2, 3, and this is like the point of connection. Can think, what is this as a conclusion? Like, what is that? You know, it's like no coincidence. I want to paint the chakras painting for the future exhibition I'm gonna have. And so I went to the, I was planning just to buy canvas and put them in a line. But when I went to the shop, I saw a canvas, which one looked like a sextagon, yeah, 6 angles. And suddenly I have vision. It should be different way. And so I did it. And they fell different way. 6 around and 1 in the middle. 3 around and 1 in the middle. We have 6 chakras inside of our body and 1 is outside. And you know, there is an idea, there is some people, they are not human, but they look like human. And the people who can see spiritual body, seen body, they say they have 6 chakras, but not 7. They don't have a 7th chakra, which connect them to the God. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, so this is like a homework. Draw some Trinity to feel, to understand whatever you want, and you can share in the group your drawing. and your idea and your feeling and what you got from the drawing, okay? It's gonna be interesting, trust me. Okay, so I turn myself to face to you. Oh, so how do you feel?
Fantastic.
Okay, great. So anyway, I'm sure this is a big work. You have to precede it, and I'm sure you will have your result later on. Please observe yourself, observe your behavior, and I'm sure you will get some change. But the point, if you're able to notice it or not. Mhm.
I'm
Okay,
processing a lot
yes,
and I'm
okay.
laughing because we're talking trilogy and Trinity. And I'm thinking, I feel like I'm in the Matrix in the character Trinity.
Yes, yes,
like
yes, it
Lots
is.
is going on.
Yes, do you understand everything surround us is a conversation with us through like the God, the universe, and every movie actually, if you watch some movie, take it as a symbolic things and you can see the sign there which is talking to you. It's like everything is a sign. It depends on just we see it or not.
Yeah, and repeating patterns. It's like it keeps coming up in different ways.
Yes, yes.
Three is the big one.
Yeah, yes. It's everywhere. You see every culture have three. Every culture have something. So many things. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. But actually all numbers is because it's a language of the do you know now the scientists start to open up the existence of the God, and they say you can find is a number in the number connection. So actually it's already can be scientifically proved, and it just depends on the on those who hear that. But this scientist already doesn't need any improvement because it's already done for them. Yeah. So basically is all about us. We are creating our world. And if we see it, if we really believe it, and the more of us, the bigger it becomes. Yes. So it's just like this. Okay, girls, it was a great time. Precede your picture, work with that. And I'm so happy you joined me, and see you next week. Next week, I want to tell you, next week is a first drawing for first chakra. It's gonna be long, so please prepare. It's gonna be 3 hours. Why? Because you remember the first time I will teach you, we will draw the chakra. We will talk about chakra. We will talk about what it's doing and how it's spinning, and how it's spinning the way of the man, of the woman, because it's spinning different way. I will teach you how to do it right. We have to stop our chakra. We have to observe it. We have to make it turn the right way for you because you are female. And after that, I will give you some kind of suggestion what to do through the week, because you will do some, I will give you some homework to do to precede it better. And after that, we will do the drawing itself of chakra. And we will do next to that is take the blockage out of the chakra and balancing that, okay? So the first lesson will take longer, around 3 hours. But next other lesson, the blockage, you have to draw by yourself, okay? Because next lessons will be smaller, shorter. I will teach you only draw the chakra, only connect to chakra, turn it right way. But the taking out the blockage, you have to do it as a homework by yourself. The second picture. but I will spend time the first time to teach you to do that together, okay? And observe it. And please share your, from next time, I also will talk about this, but we have to share our way of going, what we're facing after drawing that, because I'm sure you're gonna be facing something. Something will come up. And so don't be alone at that moment. Share it, say, oh, I feel really bad. I feel this, I feel that. So we can give you suggestion how to work it out, and we can discuss this, what it can be and something, okay? So we have to keep in touch by this way. So we have a Telegram group. Telegram is better, so it's faster than the Facebook, you know, because a lot of people, Telegram is like a messenger, so it's like you got a message, but Facebook is different. So I suggest you to use Telegram to send some messages and picture to share. Okay, so everyone, I'm sure, will respond faster to that. And for example, if someone asks and you feel something about this, you just answer to this person. And but other people, if you don't really feel this talk to you, so it's okay. Remember, it's someone's vision of your picture, of your saying and something. If you want to take it, it's okay. If you don't want to take it, it's fine. But we keep peaceful and nice to each other, okay? Okay. Okay, girls, so I will post it very soon on our Facebook group and YouTube, and I make already playlist for this course. It's gonna be, and you can watch video one more time as you need it, and I will also post it on Facebook group there, okay? So it was great to work with you, to see you, and wish you a very good night for whom it's evening, and a good day for whom it's day, and good morning for whom it's morning, okay? Like for me, it's morning. Okay, love you girls, wish you a great day. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
Bye-bye.